What's up, YouTube, man? Listen to this, y'all. What if I said the federal government or a government entity, was the reason why Bob Lee got killed, or single-handedly killed Bob Lee themselves? Meaning, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know who Bob Lee is the owner, the creator of Cash App. So this gonna be a far fetch for y'all. A lot of y'all don't know the day Bob Lee died, which was April 4th. Early that morning, early in the morning, like 2 something in the morning, I believe, almost 3 something in the morning, Pacific time. So, over here, we on the East Coast, man. It's like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning by that time. But listen, when he was killed on April 4th, the next day, April 5th, the Federal Reserve has a meeting about FEDNOW. Then I think two days after that, they tweet about it, so everybody will know. They put it on Twitter, and so everybody know. Man, listen, I know this is a far fetch. Y'all ain't gonna have to go that far to research. I got the video to show y'all, bro. But I just wanna, I just wanna put this on everybody's brain because you know we can't forget that our government is criminal. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that's over it, and they do not want to get shut down or get, because the federal government is on the brink of getting shut down. Heck, the whole the United States dollar is on the brink to get shut down. So this is their way to like restore world order and to keep us in like financial slavery. Because with the Fed now, y'all, they gonna be able to control everything, and they're gonna limit what you can spend, and or they can tax us, whatever. And y'all remember how it's all right to take the COVID shot when the COVID epidemic and had all that. Listen, they're gonna they put in a policy like if something happens like that again, like they're almost planning like another COVID attack or some type of disease attack where they're gonna try to make us get vaccines, and they planning like if you don't take the vaccines that they want you to take, they can stop your money or take all your money where you can't spend or nothing. That's crazy, y'all. So I just want y'all to pay attention, man, and really, you know what I'm saying, listen, look at this video, bro. I mixed it up, but I put it all together within real time so y'all can see what actually going on, man. So y'all check this video out right here, man. 100.
This surveillance video obtained by DailyMail.com is exactly what investigators are looking for. CCTV capturing tech titan Bob Lee moments after he was stabbed early Tuesday in San Francisco. At 2:35 in the morning, the injured 43-year-old appeared to be trying to wave down a passing car which drove away before Lee comes clearly into view outside the doors of a condominium complex.
365 Main, crossing of Folsom and Harrison. For a stabbing.
Lee, according to the San Francisco Standard, dialed 911 and screamed, "Help, someone stabbed me."
That cell phone is a critical piece of evidence in a case like this.
San Francisco's DA, Brooke Jenkins, says detectives are looking at every angle.
When we are dealing with a case where the suspect is unknown, you are trying to interview anyone and everyone who may have had contact with the victim leading up to the time of the crime.
Lee, perhaps best known for creating the mobile payment service Cash App, was a tech icon who lived in San Francisco for years before recently moving to Miami. Police scouring the neighborhood Lee knew well for any potential clues.
We are not commenting on evidence, nor will we speculate on the circumstances surrounding this horrific crime.
As San Francisco comes under scrutiny for a recent rash of crime, including a homicide rate that's risen in past years, Lee leaves behind 2 children, including a heartbroken daughter who writes, "I'm devastated that somebody would be so cruel to take away my father's life." A life cut short in a murder that remains a mystery.
The next day.
Now, yesterday, Kennedy slammed the Fed's new FEDNOW central bank digital currency set to launch in July. Quote, CBDCs grease the slippery slope to financial slavery and political tyranny. While cash transactions are anonymous, a CBDC will allow the government to surveil all our private financial affairs. The central bank will have the power to enforce dollar limits on our transactions, restricting where you can send money, where you can spend it, and when money expires. A CBDC tied to digital ID and social credit score will allow the government to freeze your assets or limit your spending to approved vendors if you fail to comply with arbitrary diktat, i.e. vaccine mandates. Officials boast the digital payment system will enable all the banks, any bank in the United States, not just the big ones, to offer instantly available funds in real time payments to their customers. All right.
Hold on, y'all. Did y'all hear what's going on? They basically about to try to put laws on how you spend and what you do with your money. Yeah, your cash, they gonna slow roll out the cash, meaning your dollars, man, they gonna start keeping at the stores or whatever. They gonna start taking them in. It ain't gonna be no more dollars. Everything gonna be digital. Everybody on FEDNOW or whatever, you know what I'm saying? However they gonna do it. But then, not only that, bro, you basically is not having the cash on, you ain't having a cash transaction, and if you did have a cash transaction, it ain't private no more when it's supposed to be private. All that shit is gonna be, they're gonna be able to see everything. Then they said basically a social media type of credit score. Like, what the heck is that? So basically you ain't gonna even need a credit score. Everybody gonna be, well, at least they're gonna be able to see it. And so if they see something funny or if you doing something wrong that they don't like, guess what? They gonna suspend your money. Yeah, oh yeah, he didn't spend like this how we told him to spend, or they didn't do it like this. No, this is the rule. So we have to suspend your money for 10 days. You know, oh, and we're charging you a 30% fee because we had to do that, or whatever. They can just start charging and taking money, man. They're trying to make it to where we're in slavery to them, and they're controlling all the money, and they're getting paid to control all our money. Don't we supposed to vote on shit like that? Like, don't the people? Because the thing I see nowadays is like these governments are passing laws that the people are not even, you know what I'm saying, agreeing to. And that's where the Second Amendment plays a big role, because tyranny, if you see what he said, tyranny, like being a tyrant, the government is being tyrannical, you know what I'm saying, to the citizens. The government, these governing institutions, the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, all of them, even the local to the federal, to the local and the state and the county police officers are, well, man, all are be tyrannical. Now that you see Kennedy Jr., Kennedy's son, the former president John F. Kennedy's son, he's speaking out how they're being tyrannical with finances. But it's good that they're doing that, because we've been saying that the government has been being tyrannical, tyranny towards us, meaning like with the laws and the how we get treated differently, how we get discriminated against, the jobs not wanting to give us our positions, how we get racism at work, and now even with our opportunities to get money. But now when they see they're trying to do everybody like that, they speak up. And I'm me personally, I'm glad that they're speaking up, because this shit needs to be checked at the door. And the people of America, which is us, man, the citizens, we need to wake up. This shit is really going on, y'all. They already about to launch it in July, and they're going to try to slow roll out the dollar. And listen, y'all, to y'all people, I never got the COVID shot, nor did I get the COVID. You know what I'm saying? Back in 20 or till even now, I never had the COVID. But if I don't get the COVID, with this new law, they can suspend my money, and they're going to be monitoring our money. It's no more, they're going to wing out the cash transactions and shit. That's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Y'all, man, we got to wake up and stand up and actually do something. Y'all see what just happened in Tennessee, where they took the two black guys, the Democrat guys, out of the office. They expelled them because they led a legal protest, you know what I'm saying, to wake people up, you know what I'm saying? Like how Dr. Martin Luther King would have did, etc., etc. Man, listen, y'all. We need to wake up and come to our senses. Stop paying attention to these rap videos and these social media stars, man. That's to keep y'all sidetracked so y'all don't know what's going on. This is what the real deal is, man. We are basically slaves right now. That's why you can work at these warehouses for $10, $14. That's slave day. That's slavery in 2023. Yeah, any warehouse should be paying y'all 25 to 30 something dollars an hour, bro, to work these. That's how much of money they making on the back end. So y'all gotta think about that shit, man, and wake up. Wake up, man. But like I said, man, I appreciate y'all listening, man, me dropping this info. If y'all want me to drop more videos like this on these conspiracy theories right here, because this is definitely a big conspiracy theory that the federal government or somebody, one of these government entities, murdered this man, you know what I'm saying, stabbed him, because, you know, the knife is untraceable. And shout out to my guy King AK-47 for bringing that insight, because I seen the video the other day and I'm like, damn, that's wicked. And I was like, did they really because he said it first, he said they said something the next day about bringing FEDNOW out, and I had to do my research and look it up, and sure enough, the day after that man Bob Lee passed, got stabbed to death, they sure did mention of them launching the FEDNOW. So it's like, did he not agree to what they wanted, or allowing them to see up in his stuff and all that, etc., etc.? And they're upset because, you know, they not getting paid and they couldn't get up in there, etc., etc. It just goes so many ways, man. And we have seen the government do this type of stuff, bro. So y'all wake up, man. Pay attention what's going on, man. If y'all ain't did it already, man, I appreciate if y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, man. Get me up there. We're trying to make it to 1,000. We just hit 660, so that's good, man. We're trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers and keep pushing forward. So if y'all can support, man, support. I like bringing this content to y'all and letting y'all know what's going on, man. I don't have no problem doing it. I'm gonna do it regardless, you know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all coming in and rocking with me and listening to what I got to say, man. But like I said, y'all, it's your boy 2700. And until next time, y'all, I'm gone.
I heard the South, I say they run the city. I heard Super J say he ain't fucking with me. I heard Young Star say he king of the city. Heard they say they looking for me, shit then come and get me.